EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Houston Texans. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. First play, Wilson wants to throw it. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On the return is Jones. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But you look at this Bronco defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir. They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Stroud on 3rd down now. Escape, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
19 Lions. Let's go.
And Stroud now to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And past the 35, will be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. Finding Pierce on the crossing route. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They got 29 yards that time. The Stroud will look to throw once more. Touchdown, Texans! Justin Jefferson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, you've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Fletcher Cox breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Rocky started throwing the football. He's missed now in his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Go street. Warriors, 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Stroud to throw it. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he'll go down the mound before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that is caught. Nico Collins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Wilson. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. When you look at the defense for these Texans, they've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Wilson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
70, Three. Go.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Get it.
3rd and 2.
Viking 18, Buffalo 18, 7 Pirates, Mustang 19. Ready?
Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, down at the 33. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A very solid gain of 27. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Stroud off the play fake. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Curtis Samuel from 6 yards away. And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Texans 21, Broncos nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It's the corner blitz that got him. J.C. Jackson with his sack.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. Jump right, jump right. Right.
Here's Wilson to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton, 28 yards. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Stroud's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Play action. Stroud now. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jefferson moving in motion left.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Broncos are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Push left, push left. Good job right there, good job right there. There.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Hunt will try going up the middle, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The Broncos in the hurry up, trying to get to their positions and get set quickly.
2nd and 6.
Play action. It's Wilson. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And this one is right down the middle, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Naheem Hines now out of his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing now is Stroud. Flushed out right. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And now we get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And this defense just being manhandled here to start the drive. Good push up front, 2 big runs. This one 18 yards and another first. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
That's complete to Pierce. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 28. A time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The throwing again is Stroud. This is caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now they're going to speed things up here. Now Stroud. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Stroud completes this out wide. Touchdown, Texans! Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They go play action now. Wilson. That's caught left side by Judy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
First down, Broncos.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3. Throwing again here. Wilson. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now it's Wilson. Finding Sutton on the out route who makes the catch. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
4-yard gain on the play. First down, Denver.
Wilson. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Stroud off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
On first down, here's Stroud. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork, but he's not getting much of a chance to use it here. The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That is caught. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Go, 14.
They go play action with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Alert, alert, alert. Good job right there. Good job right there.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack.
14, got it.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Broncos will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Now he's forced out right. That is caught by Dell. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. This is caught. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready? Hey, smash Broncos! Tempo, 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 tempo!
Now they send a man in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Take Dell from a yard out. And the Texans are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On 1st down, Wilson. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. First and 10, it's Stroud. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Well, they'll go play action here with Stroud. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And the Texans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Texans have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Texans 48, Broncos 17. Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Being chased out left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Wilson now off the bootleg. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Play action. Now Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them. Not one they'll want to remember, but at least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Wilson changing the play. Wilson now. Off play action. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Now Wilson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. 4th down, here's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Texans are going to get it back here just past the 35. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, here's Stroud. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Here we go.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Stroud looking to throw. And he will find his man Samuel. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there.
Ready! Ready, ready? Let's go! Hut! Set it! Go! Come on, set! Cougar 19! Set! 19, Tiger, 19! Ready! Let's go now. Ready? Ready, ready, set, go. Here we go, shot. Hut, hut. On the ready. Get up. Down. Cowboy 80. Hurt. 18, Pioneer. 19, tight. Here we go. 70. Hey. Ready. Ready. 60. Let's go. Viking 18. Get it. 60 Eagles. Ready, right? Okay, break. 18 cards. Come on, set. Hup. Set. Ready, go. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go, shot. Ready. On the set. Bronco 80. Down. Let go. Here we go. 60 Bobcats. Hut. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready. Panther 6. Got it. Ready? Get up. Ready up. Ready. Let's go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready. 70. Ready. Right. Okay, ready? Cougar 19. Ready, set. Cowboy. Ready. 70. Ready, break. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Huh. Come on, set. Go. Set. Ready. Ready. Hiking 18. Check go. On the double. Ha, ha. On the ready. 68. Let's go now. Cut. Ready. Riggs. Set up. Here we go, shot. Ready. Down. Ready. Here we go. Huh. Okay, break. Go! Hey! Ready! Shot! Ready! Bronco 80! 19 Lions!